Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best cold brew coffee makers. Starting at number 5. Cuisinart DCB Attend P1. The majority of cold brew coffee makers are low-tech and take a long time to steep. Not so with the Cuisinart automatic cold brew coffee maker. Though a little pricey, it can whip up a 7-cup batch of cold brew in 25 to 45 minutes. The exact brew time depends on what strength you prefer the cold brew to be, mild, medium, or bold. Even on the longest setting, however, the item far outpaces the multiple hours it takes to use most cold brew makers. On top of that, several customers faced issues with the filter basket, saying it's on the fragile side. There are certainly pros and cons to consider with the Cuisinart automatic cold brew coffee maker. But if you want a versatile and lightning-fast machine that does the work for you, this is the top option. Coming at number 4. County Line Kitchen. If you have a rustic or country aesthetic, the County Line Kitchen cold brew coffee maker is a beautiful match for your kitchen. And it comes at a budget price. The design of this mason jar may be simple, but the item is durable, efficient, and makes great coffee. Not only is this cold brew maker stylish, but it's a simple, foolproof system for easy cold brew. Put coffee into the stainless steel filter, add water, and allow it to steep overnight. After testing the item firsthand, our reviewer found it super easy to use and set up, and added that it is definitely worth buying. The only thing to watch out for is that the instructions for making the cold brew are pretty vague. Our tester was forced to look up a recipe online that wasn't necessarily fitted to this specific cold brew maker. At number 3. Oxo Good Grips 32. This big brewer might be a counter hog, but it brews some mighty fine cold brew concentrate and is extremely easy to use. The Oxo Rainmaker water dispersion technology keeps the extraction consistent while allowing the user to set it and forget it, which is pretty much the whole point of cold brew. Our product tester said the resulting flavor is very smooth and flavorful, and, as an added bonus, the mesh filter prevents grounds from spilling into the coffee. The glass carafe into which the concentrate is brewed feels very delicate, but the clear markings and silicone-sealed top make it a lovely and functional vessel. It's fairly expensive for a cold brew coffee maker, but we view it as a good value nonetheless. As our reviewer writes, the product pays for itself quickly. Number 2 of my list. Airtight Cold Brew Iced. If you're not one to drink multiple cups of coffee per day, you could definitely benefit from the Ovalware Airtight Cold Brew Iced Coffee Maker and Tea Infuser, which is great for storing your homemade cold brew for several days. This affordable product includes a glass carafe and stainless steel filter that will help you make great coffee every time. The Ovalware Airtight Cold Brew Iced Coffee Maker holds up to 4 cups of coffee, and thanks to its airtight seal, it will keep your Java fresh for up to 2 weeks. It can also brew tasty iced tea. Just watch out for the pesky lid, which doesn't stay on perfectly and may cause leaking. According to users, another downside of this product is that fine particles of coffee sometimes seep through the filter into the cold brew. However, most people say these particles sink to the bottom, so as long as you're careful pouring, they won't get into your cup. And number 1. Toddy Cold Brew. Cold brew coffee has been around for centuries, but the toddy has played an integral part in the modern craze surrounding the beverage. The device was invented in the 1960s by Todd Simpson after he encountered cold brew on a visit to Peru. Once it hit the U.S., the toddy grew in popularity because it allowed coffee lovers to easily make cold brew right from home. Our product tester wrote that the setup requires close attention the first time around, and may be trickier than that of other cold brew makers. However, the review was largely positive aside from this critique. Our reviewer added that cleanup is easy because all of the pieces detach and are dishwasher safe, except for the filter. They also praised the coffee's flavor, calling it very strong, yet smooth, and noted that a single batch lasted a long time. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.